Hello there everybody and welcome back to Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn DLC. Today we continue on doing the DLC. New Game Plus. Even though there's no one here and I don't know how to gain followers.
This place is rather gloomy.
Oh
Why
yeah.
don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
Oh yes,
see what I
these
can do.
little ones. I forget to put them last time. You will lose some treasure due to your inventory and the wall being full. Wait a minute. You can only have one of those. You would not have two items. How can you tell if it's a high amount? I do not know how. Items. How do you do? You will lose some treasure due to your inventory and the wall being full. Ending log box. Do I have ending log box in my inventory? Weaponry. And then rod books. It would be under the staff. I guess this is all full then. Because it doesn't show it here. Or does it? I am stupid at reading. Ending rod box. I do have one of those. So I guess it's no harm, no foul. It's not like anyone will actually watch me because I am terrible. Always terrible in the grass. All the envelopes is done, shall continue on where I go. Down deeps of this mausoleum to find Nazimil.
Wait, someone's there.
Somebody is there.
The blazing sword? What are you doing here?
Somebody is here and someone who's not under the masks.
One of the Snake Eyes not wearing a mask?
So an enemy?
An enemy, a freighter, or someone.
I don't want to fight. Pretend you didn't see me, please.
What's going on? Why aren't you wearing a mask?
He's a coward. He says everybody else should wear a mask, not me, because I do not want my mind to be comprehended, to be dispelled.
This used to be our base. Then they took it over.
The mask-wearing folks.
They? You mean Cal Basel?
And them.
They appeared out of the blue and put those masks on everyone.
And not you.
We fought back, of course, but the kid leading them was too strong.
Ah,
There was
nothing
nothing
is
we
too
could do.
strong. What do you... There was something you could do. Put on your masks.
Nazamil.
So
My friends'
strong.
personalities totally changed once they were wearing those masks. They
No
joined the other side. It
changes
was
to
terrifying.
all.
I found a
Terrifying.
chance to escape before they
Very.
could put one on me.
I am no one's fool.
A sudden change of personality. Sounds like those masks exert influence on the mind.
The mind will not make any sense.
One more thing. How can Cal Basel travel safely with all the Zoogles around?
They control the Zoogles, don't you know? It's their masks. They control Zoogles through the masks.
There's a special passage. Thing
A
is, it only
special.
opens if you're wearing one of their masks.
Then you should put on the mask or I can follow you.
Should have known. That means we can't use it, though.
Yes,
No
you
way we're
can.
putting on those masks.
So, what do you say? I don't want to get captured again. Not after all that.
Yeah, get captured.
Fine. You can go.
And then get captured
We should
again.
go too. We have to find Nazamil.
Find Nazamil and find a way to stop all of them. Is there something moving the street to go through? The door is locked. It's tightly shut, you cannot open no matter how. So you get. I guess it is carrying enough of those weaponry. Mask lords of all the masks. Enter through the hole in the wall. The hole in the wall. The hole in the wall. None to go to.
I'd wondered how Nazamil managed to create an entire organization so quickly.
So she used the power of the masks to take over the Snake Eyes. But why would she control people like this?
Control. It is like the politician's dream, where everyone thinks the same as you, and you will not have new thoughts of your own. Down, Geronimo, down into the
Looks like we
water.
can swim across here.
I don't like getting my clothes wet. But I guess this is no time to be fussy.
There is no time to be fussy, yes. It's all you have to do to get down so quickly. To rise above, to down below. It is over here. All of those suckers. Lemon and sea bream.
We having something new to eat?
New to
Now
eat.
that we have all the ingredients.
Oh yes, all the ingredients of the recipe that is not going to be eaten. Going to starve all the times. Everything's full, everything's done low. What could it be to know
What's that sound?
I think it's coming from over there. Let's take a
That
peek.
generator is on. That is the sound. The vibrations still rumbling all. The mausoleum. No wonder why
This
it
place,
is damaged.
Is this where they make those masks?
Yes, machinery.
The people wearing them seem different from everyone we've seen so far.
They have some semblance of
Sheila,
movement.
wait!
Do you see us?
Yes.
Yes. What can I do for you?
She got through.
Yes.
What are you all doing here? What are you trying to accomplish?
One of us. No thought, no peace. The word peace is through with no thoughts. No individuality. Only one.
That must be the problem
One
for those
shall
masks.
fall.
So,
No, one
it's a
shall
tool to
rise.
subdue the wearer's
Many
will.
gains through the one.
Wearing one makes you a doll, an empty shell. That's their idea of peace.
Peace.
That is only the initial state. Interference from the wearer's will
One
creates
shall
conflict
rise,
with the suppressor
many will
and must be
follow.
compensated for.
Go
Eventually,
follow
the
to
mind will
one.
calm, and a harmony is reached between the two.
No,
everyone becomes
no, nothing.
What do you mean, the same?
Oh, wait a minute. Skip. Carbazo. I forgot. I don't listen to those no more. Because it's always be done.
I
Loading.
keep having to travel.
Travel through the world. Food. Cook a meal. What's that on? Oh boy, holy mock. A sandwich and a papaya, an omelette, mambo, curry, sushi, or sashimi, good fish. Elemental up. Roasted no era noche. Press 20%. 90.
This looks so good. I almost want to have it all to myself.
Yes, have it all yourself. Original. I do not have an ego. I do not have a narcissist. I am not a narcissist. What's in this room? Absolutely nothing. Just empty village of an old jail. What else had a pineapple jail? It was a jail room to fill up all the jails. Mega Zoogle. Destroy the Mega Zoogle. No Mega Zoogles around. A treat I've been craving, a nice tasty treat. No treat for the weary. And other treats we
That enemy
begin.
looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our while to fight it.
It will be worth the fight. Now, dismantle the force field, boy. It will be done. I agree with other unifying words. Unifying all nines will not be good.
Do you really think we can take what they said about the masks at face value?
Yes.
Didn't that seem a little too easy?
Now that you mention
easy.
it, no one here is even trying to stop us.
It's gotta be some kind of trap.
The trap. A trap.
They're gonna
Never
bring peace,
ending war.
But that's only by using those masks to brainwash everyone, right?
Brainwash? Or is it really brainwashing if everyone thinks the same? I will brainwash all the time to break around the sorted. Running up the map. I just the beat, rising fall. No more mantis in the way. More power to war. Too old to know. Stop us, who will be blaming? Strike. Strike down the mantis, and the mantis be grounded off.
With my comrade, I'm unstoppable.
And what
I'll
about without
become unstoppable if you have friends. But I do not. Everyone was trying to do something like the Abalas.
More stoppable?
More stoppable, of unstoppable. Is this how you break things out? Operation commencing downwards. There is nothing above here.
Whoa!
Go destroy that Zuka now. Because it must have something in its cage for me to steal. Good chance. Ouchie! Tornado! Tornado bomb! No law! I'll be frozen! Law is down! It is helping you! Critical bomb! The thing is down! Strike down halfway! No more toys! Make them holy, holy flames. Wow, I'm dead. That takes just a minute to destroy them all. Yeah, destroy them all. Destroy them all. Coming down the prong. As a flower up bandit.
Actually, I think I was a split second late with my slash
The
on.
fine hand honor, you can only have one.
I'm sure we can improve our actions.
Black Book of Disasters and done. You can only have one. Not two, but one. One run. You can have more than one time name acquired equipment name. Yes, only one. I only have that one. Time for you to begin. I did not need to do this no more. And my systems round and round. It's not like anyone cares about me. It's like everyone wants to use the money to spend with a scam. Scam. I want to boost is a scam. Scammer. Scamming ways we go. Now Mazu goes to fight, cause I am already at level 100. Nothing else to matter. Round and round.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
A biggest Zuka. Big Zuka goes Zuki. A strong looking Zuka. I must destroy them. Destroy the curse. They will not cause over.
Hey, look at that door.
Nazamiel's. Then that room must be hers.
Let's take a look inside.
Take a look inside. I have to look inside. I don't know where to move forward. Yes, it is. Wrong time we stay. No matter.
Pretty dreary.
Pretty dreary indeed. I acquire their notes.
But why would Nazamiel do something like this? And why now?
He has endured a lot of hardships over
A
the
lot
years.
of hardships, a
Maybe
lot of
Lady Luck set
pain,
something
a
off
lot of
inside her.
anger within. Not have no friends to say, I'm feeling lonely. I have no friends to speak my mind to. Nothing but my own thoughts. And no one will say I do good or bad. Only neglect. From the days it's not here. There's nothing here to get that little one. I think the other way. Either way is this way. Operation is complete. Good thing it's the other way around and not the other. At least they don't make it like a soft lock area. Or hard lock. Miss Juggernaut. Big old Juggernaut. With dragon head and little people's head. Big, biggity big. Oh, I was on top of the body. Complicating their magical aura. They will not escape my judgment of the carrot. The carrot will be your downfall. Ooh, strike already halfway down. Ooh. Pow, pow, pow. All attack at once. A lot of damage. Always coming. Drive them, no one's here as well. Goodbye, Nemesis. All dead. Yippee. No.
Easy peasy, ha hoodle.
Easy peasy, empty night. Empty night. Empty night. I have we jump across the ways. That way make it not go into that room.
We should hurry. We have to stop Nazamil.
Stay calm, Alfred.
Nazamil have to stop. The mysterious power are damaged in. Enter the great hall of judgment. Judgment will always come forth to all who are wrongers. The main room. Fighting Nazamil. And then Nazamil put on the mask to enter all their thoughts. Loading, 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 loading. Skip the cutscene to go straight into battle.
Everyone has a suppressor. Everyone will be the same. Then they'll like me again.
That's not how you get liked. That is how you gain evenness. Ooh, very strong. Make her swell. Super slow. As for arts, I have nothing
I can't get your suppressor on.
No way I'm putting one of those things on.
They'll have to make you. Is she serious?
Yes. Narcissism is at the finest.
Hold on to your heart.
Yes. Oh no.
Where are you going?
Getting going. Heal me. Always wrench. Heal, heal, heal. Fully indeed. Do by taking away your answer on. You just neither one. Neither man. Neither logic. There's not like I ain't come across as someone that's good. Rejection is not.
This is the power of all 6 elements.
She's as strong as a lord.
Strong as a lord.
I don't see a way out of this without hurting her.
Yes, without hurting.
We're your friends, aren't we?
Friends put on masks for me. Friends always have the same thoughts. Friends always be the same as others. Friends is not individuals. Strong down.
It must consume energy to stop
A
the attacks.
lot energy.
It's got to be chipping away at it.
We'll have to keep wearing it down.
Rising Phoenix flaming sword. Eating the carrot, you must be gone. Oh, nice for the healing circles. Eat the flaming carrot. Down. One down together. Flaming sword to destroy you in the sky.
She combining multiple elements of astral energy into her
Many.
I've never seen or heard of anything like it before now.
It's all new.
Nazamil, did you push your astral arts too far?
Yeah.
Please, you've got to stop this recklessness.
Yeah, now recklessness. Resuscitation. Entered. No. Not be inside of the whirlwind.
I managed to steal an astral art from her, but I only
Please.
Nazamil's astral energy is incredibly strong.
However,
Very
power
strong.
must be taking its toll on her.
We've got to
Very
stop her
true.
quickly. Stop this, Nazamil.
Ah,
You
no.
interfere.
What you're trying to do is tyranny.
Tyranny is none. That is out of individuality. I am too late. Tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away downtown. Alright, to attack law. Wow, lightning and ground. Free rancher manacles.
Bring you down.
Bring you down to size.
Anyone who gets to know me runs away. They tell me
They're not running away.
I'm not running.
We are trying to embrace.
I'm not anyone's friend. I'm not anyone's friend.
Nazamil,
Oh no. Getting a long time. Bring your fist of judgment. A lot of healing. Take away your astral arts. I don't know for the damage left to take. No match the other time. Rise up to death. Everyone doesn't. Everyone hates me.
Blazing sword?
I know.
All
All
go away!
go away, Disciplinola. Ooh.
Don't mind if I do.
Take it away. No, it takes nothing damage. Identity. That's the end of that fight. None to pass. None till days. Skippity, 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 skipped.
We couldn't stop her.
we're not done yet. Let's follow her through that teleporter.
But the teleporter is not gone. It's all emptied. These one.
Before we leave, we should seal this room.
Yes.
Nazamil might be able to unseal it with her power. It's better than doing nothing.
Yes. Seal the room so no one else can take the power away.
Are you okay, Rinwell? Nazamil has some crazy tricks up her sleeve.
Very crazy tricks. None shall go past. None shall fall. Against the moneyless best did they do? Skip. Skip.
Done.
Skip.
Let's head back to Nies.
Head back to Nies. Touch the power. The power of touchiness. I will examine this. A teleporter has been activated. Teleportation commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bear me up, boy. Boy. So long gone. Wait a minute, is there more? Exit the mausoleum. Maybe that's all done. I don't think that's all done. I think there's probably 20 more left. Possible. It's all possible. There's possibly be more. I do not know.
I wonder how things are going in Nies.
Return to Nies. Nies be returned. Nies, return to Nies. Let us travel to Nies indeed. Mahagsa is ready to commence. Man, what's other things of reality? I do not know. Yeah, I should work for more hours, but then things will still not be good. There'll be more money to the government, more money that steals away from me.
No one.
Very more money to steal.
What is going on with these people?
I'm glad they're not attacking us.
Not
Why
a-
do they keep apologizing? At this rate,
It
there might
seems
not be
like
anyone left not wearing a mask.
yes, we will be the only ones. The end. The end will be in.
Do this to the entire world?
Yes, the inn people.
I
It's
hope the
us.
inn hasn't been compromised.
The inn has been compromised. The inn has been. Now there's no one in here that doesn't have a mask on. And the days and the night, and the ways we go.
They've gotten in. We're done. No.
They
We should rest
have
up and tend to our gear.
behind the mask. Ooh, I've done behind the mask before.
There's something I can't.
Oh, a blacksmith. I will want to craft in the item. Oh no, that's a iron pipe. I do not have the iron pipe. Craft and equip that one. Craft and equip that one. Craft and equip this one. Craft and equip that one. Why not?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Does anyone have an iron pipe that they want to buy? Elmore and the weapons. Why do not have an iron pipe? So
It's ironic that
strong,
it takes a
no
situation
iron.
like this for Denons and Renans to actually cooperate.
A silver lining, I suppose. At least
Silver
they've-
lining, I guess. How reassuring to have you guys here. I can't do much for you, but would you like to stay the night or rest? Rest indeed we go. Long hold in peace. So great the peace
I
is.
think we're ready. Let's all rest.
Let's up and head to Neshamo. Is this the Cyanide Run? Oh, I probably did. Skip that. Skip all of that. Skip all the ways we go. Dang. All heed up. All heed up. All heed up. Heed the happy days. How long?
All right. Did everybody?
Let's get moving.
Everyone has enough resting.
We need to avoid provoke.
Ooh, I think there is more. In with 2 things in. 2 minutes here. There's a lot of them.
Poking those masks.
Mask on, mask off.
So, Alvin, how's your pursuit of wedding knowledge progressing?
Yes. Oh yeah, the readings.
With everyone's help, I've been able to look into several things I was curious about.
Oh. Are you ready yet?
Happy to hear it.
I'm still clueless when it comes to marriage in general. Still in the dark on
Everyone's
married life is
clueless.
like after the ceremony is over.
Marriage is now bad for all men.
It does
Always
seem
the
as though
men
there
has to
would
be
a
the
separate
slaves
set
of the
knowledge.
world.
You'd need a new home.
Nothing
furnished for it,
can.
things
If
of that
men fight against their own oppression, and they are evil.
Home. You need a house if you get married?
You need a house in general.
It's not a requirement, but generally speaking, it even
Yes.
came up in the conversation amongst the ladies that
You
sparked your
can
quest for
live
knowledge.
inside of a tent. Oh, isn't
Shion
that
said she
right,
wanted a
Ron
warm home to live in,
Hammond?
remember? It's completely normal to think of such things.
Such things as to which house to live by.
It is.
It is, it is.
So I've heard.
You have heard, you
Then the
have
next thing I
heard.
research will be where to live
This
after
one's probably
getting
gonna be
married.
the last
I want to know
ones.
everything that's needed.
It's very close
Very
by.
You know, I once heard someone say, marriage is not the destination,
But
a new departure.
Departure. New life to come in. Make the
I believe
species
those were Droshin's words of wisdom.
expand. Make the species change.
Really? Does that mean Droshin's married?
Oh yes.
indeed.
Everyone
Seeing as
gets
he has
married
experience,
until
you may
marriage
wish to
is no
seek his
longer
counsel.
apparent.
All right, let's go.
Shanzari has been added. Relaxing residence. This is probably the last things at the marriage in council.
Now that
Koto Fiergate, Shanzari. Staying with Godino, did Winwell discover my secret? No, I hope I'll be overthinking. Arfin and Dorim were whispering to each other. Or so I thought. But when I tried to get closer, Winwell came over and started talking to me. She was obviously trying to stop me from overhearing them. Don't tell me you're in on this too, Winwell. Have you discovered my secret after all our time together? I was hoping you alone would be there for me. No matter what happens. No, I shouldn't doubt her. Maybe she really did just want to talk. But what if? You're overthinking.
Life after marriage is obviously more important than the wedding itself. The wedding is a single day, but your life together after that goes on for years and years.
It is certainly
Blacksmith, you can build an iron pipe. I do not know how you get the iron pipe. Iron pipe? Do not know. I need to find the iron
Topic worthy
pipe.
of careful consideration.
Oh, there's no arrows in extinct. Relaxing residence. I guess that was a misunderstanding. Do you have an iron pipe? Do not have iron pipe. How dare you not have an iron pipe to share? Do not know how to get the iron pipe. So powerful, so dented. Maybe it was a glitch. Maybe it was something else. Who knows? Everything is loading in slowly. The map is shown. Ah, you. What is your wisdom on house hunting?
Hello. Did you need something?
Yes,
There's something I want to talk to you about.
about a
I
house.
heard you're a married man, so...
So.
You once spoke to me about the necessities in everyday life after marriage. Do you recall?
Necessities is food, water, happy
We've come to you
life.
because Alphen would like to hear what you have to say. Can you inform him of what is necessary?
What is necessary is
Is that
all
so?
over to
Now that's a
necessary.
serious consultation.
Very
If you're going
consultation.
to get married, I think you first need to decide where you
Where you
live.
want to live and what type of house you want to live. Is it a nice area for school, some indoctrination to go against the living?
No, I'm not getting married in the immediate future.
In the
I'm
immediate,
just curious and doing some research.
some research
I see.
indeed.
Even so, I think you'll get an idea of what you need if you picture what you want for yourself.
And for the special someone
Are
in
there
your
any
life.
cities you've thought would be nice to live in?
Yes, what cities?
No, not really. I'd never given it any thought.
I never give anything a thought.
No. Shion once said that she enjoys the mood of gazing upon the snow of
Ah,
Cyslodia.
snow
Doing
place.
so calms her.
Snow place like Snowland.
Other than that, she also mentioned that she finds the weather pleasant in Ganeth Heros.
Pleasant.
She did? Maybe that means she wants to live in Cyslodia or Ganeth Heros someday.
Maybe both of them.
I was just reacting to Shion's comments. Don't
Oh, read into it too
Of
much.
course, we would never.
We would.
If you don't have any strong preference on where you want to live, maybe you should spend some time traveling
Ah,
around.
we already been doing that.
Cast aside your preconceived notions and look
notions.
around with an objective eye. You'll likely
Objective.
discover some conditions you can't compromise on.
Everything is uncompromisable.
Thanks. I think it's worth a try. Should we start by visiting Cyslodia then?
Yes, it's
Let's see
Slowdia.
what Bregan has to say too.
By all means,
Reagan.
I think it's smart to learn about marriage and all it requires well in advance.
Well, in advance, so there'll be no argumentative, no divorce. Make sure everything is men's fault. That men will get nothing in leaving, but losing all their
Married life
worth
is like a long journey.
by those
If you don't care for and
narcissists.
support each other, it won't last.
Narcissism
The
is
most important thing
ruining
is to
all the
discuss and
planet.
understand each other. Two people living together.
And
We've strayed quite far from the matter at hand.
yes, we have, but it is still information.
And it seems this is going to take a while yet.
Very
Not as
well.
long as the speech you gave at Kagari and Notio's wedding.
Ah, my apologies. Are you in a hurry? I still have more to share.
More to share.
Thanks for your help, Droshin. You can tell me the rest the next time I see you.
Yes, next time we see you, that would be in 3 days.
Homes in Cyslodia are constructed to withstand the snow.
Cyslodia goes into Cyslodia, Mahagza. I don't like. Cysloden, the Central Plaza Avenue. Central Plaza. There's nothing in there. Go to the Travelers. Do all of these ones first, then keep on moving on forward. Then if that's happened, then it will be all
That's
done.
one of their good points. I never thought much about how a house is
I
designed.
do not know how
This is
many
also new to me.
We need to start keeping an eye
cyclists there
out for this kind
are.
of stuff. Wandering aimlessly
I
won't
think
cut
I
it.
did about half already. Just my counting of how much to do and how little there is to see. Oh yes, I want to speak to you about Reddings. Do you have any places we like to stay in?
You're looking for a place to live?
We're gathering information about marriage. More specifically, we're currently looking into the process of house hunting.
House hunting. Everyone would not have money to buy their own lands.
Sounds complicated.
Complicated,
I don't know
not
anything
really.
about all that, but we'll welcome you with open arms if you want to move here, Alphen.
Thank you for saying so.
Yes.
Thing is, there are some difficulties with living here, as you know.
Yes, code. Not enough food. Growing food is out of the option. Hunting food. When there's no food to eat the food. There's always swarms of your loved ones.
For one thing, there are more disputes between fellow Danans here than in other nations.
Oh yes. More rowdy of the bunch. Rowdy of the
They all
bunch.
got along better after they were freed. But I understand things still have a ways to go.
Yes, long ways to go. They are all distrusting.
The other thing is that, in general, Renans aren't allowed into the city.
Oh. Why is that?
You get lots of
Snitching.
Renans coming to see you, don't you, Alphen? I know you've got both Renans and Danans in your crew.
Both, but there would be no exceptions.
That could be a problem anytime Renans want to come visit.
Very come running to the
The
door.
last issue is that the land around Cislodia is barren.
Barren. No food means no animals, and no animals means you'll starve.
It isn't easy to secure the food you need. We're not starving yet, but there's not much by the way of access.
Yes. To move somebody will have more resources than what you have now.
So, if someone with, say, an incredibly high metabolism were to move in, it would put more strain on the food supply?
Yes, it would be.
I had the same thought. Even if I'm comfortable, the person I live with may not be.
Not be a part of her.
Yes. I think it's important to keep that viewpoint in mind when looking at other cities as well.
$90. Scheming out of money.
Thanks for talking with us, Bregan. I'm not looking to move just yet.
Oh.
When the time comes, I'll remember everything you said.
Yes, everything.
Been a pleasure. Come by any time.
Come by
Gathering
anytime.
information, house hunting. You got some big life changes planned there, Alphen?
Not
It is
really,
what I
just
think it
looking
is.
for the future.
I won't.
I never
Good
do,
luck,
because
Alpha.
my future lies in death.
Thanks, Bregan.
Death of my body. Death to make
then,
sure my
shall we
body
depart
is
for
the
Palladium?
food for the
I will
life.
refrain from shamelessly recommending it, though.
Palladian.
The more places we can visit, the more informed I'll be. Plus, we can talk with Gagne to see if he has any advice.
Any advice he will be. And if any advice we will
Going to
take the
Sicily
handle.
really helps me understand some of.
Palladian. Palladian was back to Slim Palladian to go to level 3 we go. Finish with all that run first and keep on moving. And then maybe this is the last set of cycles.
What's important when deciding on a place to live?
If we continue to observe different locales,
No
we will be able
caves.
to understand.
Maybe there's one more place after this to check.
Did you need something?
I do need something. I need information on the beautiful house you might have.
I have a question for you. Can you spare some time if you're not busy with your duties?
I am pretty
I've always
busy.
got time for you. I still owe you a huge debt.
A huge debt is not
After
in the
all,
debt.
It's thanks to what you all did a year ago that we regained the most important thing a human has. The ability to think.
Ability to think. But no, but now we have information society. And in the information society, nobody thinks. We expected to banish paper, but in reality, we banished thought.
All we did was help. It's you guys who actually took it back.
Yes. You cannot help those who won't help themselves.
Even then, I still have a debt owed to you. So,
Debt.
what do you want to talk about?
Marriage proposal of house hunting.
When I'm ready to settle down.
New house, new follow.
We're traveling around to various places to see how they strike me. Now we're here. So, how's life in Pelegion?
Living's beautiful.
Hey, it's great that things have calmed down enough for you to think about settling down, even if it's still a ways off.
There's still some problem here. It's still far from perfect.
Look, it's a beautiful city, and Renans live here comfortably. The problem is, Danans can't say the same.
Yes, it's still beautiful.
Plus, there are probably more than a few Renans here that would be less than pleased with your presence.
Yes.
I guess it isn't the best for me.
Wanna be in the open plains of Menencia.
The city being beautiful is important to people who care about aesthetics, but...
Yes, Menencia is be the place to settle
I
down.
think Ganya is right. Pelegion is far from ideal for you, at least in its current state. If our efforts are met with continued success, perhaps one day it will be a city where anyone can live without issue.
There will always be issues, but what issues you want and choose is another matter.
If possible, it would be great to reach that point before you've chosen a place to settle.
Chosen to place
I'll
to
be working
settle.
hard towards that goal myself. You once told me that you fight against anyone who uses force to take what doesn't belong to them.
Beetlejuice, 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 Beetlejuice. 4 times to possess.
I really took those words to
I don't
heart
have the
and decided I wanted to help
ability
create a
to
society free from
talk
hate.
and be good.
You've never let me down. Never betrayed my trust.
I betrayed your
This
trust.
I want you to trust in me.
In me.
I will make this city a suitable place for you.
I will make this
and
city
your future
great
family to
again.
live.
Yes,
All
you
right.
will.
I believe you, Ganya. I'm glad we came to Pelegion, even though it was for my own personal reasons.
Yes, personal.
It gave me
It
the
doesn't
chance to
matter
talk
if it's
with Ganya
personal or not.
about these
Every
kinds of
matter is
things.
personal too.
So, what should we do next? Should we make our way to Mahak Sar?
Tensions are still high there,
Yes.
so I'm not sure if it'd be right to take anyone's time with my personal issues. I think we can rule out
Right.
Nies. I'd cause way too many problems for Bayfon. I wouldn't want to do that to him.
We
Nice.
keep in touch with Nies through trade and the occasional information exchange. If the opportunity arises, can I let them know you've begun thinking about your future?
Yes, you shall.
Sure, as long as you don't make a big deal out of it. I'm really just doing some research for now.
Research,
Should we
research.
return to Vicint then? It is a relaxed and cozy place. after
Ah,
all.
maybe Big Sint would be the place to settle down in.
Who could we talk to there?
How about Kisara's friend, Legio?
Like,
She
yeah.
can likely offer opinions from a viewpoint different from Droshin's.
Good idea. Let's go see if she'll talk with us.
Yeah, she will. Lagil is the perfect place.
If Vicint is...
Instinct indeed. Menencia. Let's travel to this area. Menencia, we go. None shall pass the ground we go.
a good fit. And I'm not sure what options will be left. I had no idea it was this hard to find a place to live. I'm glad I had the chance to experience it for myself.
90
situation
meters
changes by
this
the
way.
day. Even if it was difficult this time, it may not be the same in the future.
Jump
Plus,
down the
Nagiel's a
stairs,
reliable
jump
person
down
to
the
go to for
stairs,
advice.
make it
I bet
down
she
the
can provide us
breaking
with
legs.
useful information.
Oh no. Not already down the stairs, just the middle landing of the stairs. I'm making a mistake. Everything is your
sorry to
fault.
bother you. Can we chat with you about life in Vicente?
No.
I'm happy you'd come to me for advice.
Advice and
Life in
advice.
Vicente? Why? Is someone going to move here?
I'm
Maybe.
considering it, but I haven't decided or even thought about a lot of details.
Details? What details
For now,
can
I'm
you
traveling
be?
around and trying to find a place that would be nice to settle into once my journey is over.
Vincent is
Is
so
that so? Well, I think Vicente is a great place to live.
No people out in the wilderness. No pollution of all kinds.
But recently, the population is exploding, and there isn't much space. We're getting
Oh.
overcrowded.
Now deport all of them. Make sure they live in someone else and make Menencia to the people again.
Yes, there are downsides to Vicente's skyrocketing popularity.
Yes.
But if you're going to
People.
live in Menencia, there are other options besides Vicente. For example, you can build
Beside.
a house near Traslita Highway just outside of town.
Ooh, that's a nice
Outside
place.
of town? That thought hadn't occurred to me.
Yes.
I know a
Always.
really nice spot. However, it's currently inhabited by a gigantic Zoogle.
Oh no.
Well then, perhaps we can take care of that problem when we go scout the location.
Yes, got the
Oh, that would be a
location.
huge help. Would you please?
Praise indeed.
Okay, we'll
That
take care of
Zoogle must need
build a house
to
of
taste
Zoogles
my
there.
carrot stick.
Thanks. I
Taste
appreciate
some vitamin A.
it. By the way, I apologize if I've got the wrong idea here, but if
Oh.
marriage is the reason you end up relocating, then can I have your wedding bouquet?
Oh,
I
yeah.
already told Kisara, but I heard that if you can't catch a bouquet, you'll always be single and alone.
I think that's more of a you problem than the bouquet problem.
So you're where she heard that preposterous rumor?
Yes. Bis, bis, bis.
All
Bis.
right, let's go take care of the Zoogle on Traslita Highway.
That land will be
Tazilda.
important if you want to develop
Is
it
this
in
the
the
way
future.
to
You must
Tazilda?
eliminate any threats that lurk.
Tazilda, Tazniez. No. That is Tazniez. I need to go next to near Tazilda. Tazilda is this way, Tazilda is that way. Tazilda is everywhere else to go highway. We run, jump down the stairs, break some ankles. I've been crawling all the way there. Here's the Tazilda. Snake Hiles. So long of snakies. Snaky, 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 snake. Round and time we go along.
Okay, off we go.
Off we go to the past. Ah, is this Ray? The Menencia circus man. Does this man has iron pipe in stock? You must have
We should be
stock
able to cook
miss-
here.
And we can also buy an iron pipe. Why shall you do not have the iron pipe for me?
That Zoogle looks tough, but
I think we're game for it, yeah.
Ah, that is a big
Isn't that what
Zoogle.
Adil was talking about?
Yes.
A giant Zoogle?
looks like it. Let's get this done.
How invincible Dasher.
I have
Oh,
a bad feeling about this.
Sevenhorn. I will destroy Sevenhorn. It is not invincible. Nothing is invincible, but invincible. Critical hit. Ah, strike. Already. Make it holy. Holy, 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 holy. Definitely full speed. punch you in the horn. And Vince. Get behind the horns of charging. Denied. Strike it down. And it will die. Then to Mickey Wong goes. Wrong way to
It's
go.
a pretty nice spot, like Laguille said.
Laguille.
Relaxing too.
Sounds as though you like it then.
Like it indeed. Like it among. Like you's over there, first travel to Niaz's place.
And I too
Make
feel
it
this would be a good
closer.
spot for you.
Very close. Well, look at it around here. Climb up the steps.
I feel like I
Run
could just
over.
wake up, check out the view, do a little stretching,
Like
be
you.
ready for a big day.
What a beautiful day it is.
We defeated the Zoogle, Laguille.
Yes, we have.
Thanks. So, how was the location?
It's
That was a nice
perfect.
spot. I can see myself enjoying life there.
You will. Let's hope not another zoo will take us taking
Maybe
a
that means
spot.
it's a good fit for me.
I think that when you get married and look for a home in earnest, what we've learned will aid quite a bit in your search.
Quite a bit.
Yeah. I thought that as long as they had 4 walls and a roof, all houses were the same regardless of where they are.
Yes, it
was
is the same.
I thought
All
that much
houses
was
the
obvious.
same.
I'm glad you like it.
That's
If you
obvious.
seriously consider moving here, please let me know.
But you'll know I
The
will.
house itself is just as important as the location.
Yes,
so I can
like-
introduce you to a pro who can help with everything from layout to paint color.
Well, paint color and building
Lydia.
materials. What you gonna do
You'll have a
now?
lot to think about, especially considering you won't be the only person living in the house.
Yes.
It seemed you had someone on your mind as we were traveling. But are you satisfied with the information
Yes,
you
are
gathered?
you satisfied?
I really don't know anything, so I thought that it would be enough to learn about marriage in general.
Marriage in
Isn't
general.
enough. Nearly everyone we met told me to think more about my partner.
Yes, that is true.
So I was trying to keep my partner in mind as I did my research, but
Hey.
honestly, I'm not sure if what I've done is correct.
Yes, it's not correct.
I see. I believe that no knowledge or experience is without its merits. Right now, your head is full of worry and doubt.
Really
It's
in
a
doubt.
necessary step towards finding a better future for yourself.
Better future is no doubt to Supreme Chancellor of Valorum. He will rule the galaxy as your
hope you're
head minister of the Synct.
You've only just begun to think about your future. There is no need to rush these things, Alphen.
No change.
Oh, thank you.
Grandpa listened to the younger folks. Impressive. Relaxing residence has become one done. Go speak to Diary.
Choosing a
Diary, is this how you like? Only my diary will know the truth. I don't know how this ended up happening, but we've been going around to various places, like checking out the different locations. Speaking of which, in Extinct, we saw Laguille, and she apologized for telling me a lie. But what was she talking about? Kisara and Winra both looked strangely flustered about it. Everyone is definitely acting weird. If this is how it's going to be, maybe I should just go ahead and confess to Winra at least, and apologize. I'm sure she'll forgive me. About the secret I kept mentioning. Well, when it's my turn to cook, I secretly eat an extra plate of food under the guise of testing the flavor. And when we eat together, I get a second serving then too. So they all think I'm having seconds, but I'm not. I'm actually having thirds. But only when there's extra food to go around, of course. Will they forgive me? Well, they already know that you're a glutton. And they already know that you eat a bunch of food. So I think they'll all forgive you.
Home is basically setting your future life in stone.
It's important to
Set in stone, rock and race we go. Go back to the inn.
about the future. For example, calculating your spending so you know how much you'll save.
Yeah, spending.
Planning out your future down to the smallest detail, Kisara.
Smallest detail by going back inside of the inn. In. Is this the last one? Is the final one? Maybe. Maybe so.
Seems like your research into weddings and marriage is going well, Alphen.
It has been going well.
Thanks to everyone's help. I've got Law and she on distraction duty, so I have some time. But there may not be anything left to look into.
Oh.
I didn't know a thing before.
Now you know a lot.
And I've gained a little confidence now.
That's great.
Confidence. I shall be known.
Kisara. I've given things a lot of thought. I think I've come to understand what makes weddings great.
What makes weddings great is people and the matrimony between two people in love.
It's a ceremony to bring happiness to the person you care about most. Maybe that's why they're so popular these days.
Maybe or maybe not.
You've come a long way.
Very long
Remember how
way.
you panicked when you realized you knew nothing about marriage?
Yes.
By the way, I think there's something else that comes before the wedding. Have you already looked into it?
Ah.
What? Something that comes before the wedding?
Telling the person to say.
Of course. You're going to propose, right?
Ah, propose.
I haven't gotten any info on that yet, but I think it's enough to simply ask, will you marry me?
Yes.
Wait, that's it?
That's it indeed.
What else is there?
Oh.
Don't worry about it. You'll come up with something. Now then, I must be off.
You must be off. Are you embarrassed?
Kisara, wait! Don't forsake me! Please, I'm begging you.
I don't know what the person you want to marry will think, but usually the atmosphere when you profess your feelings is important.
Oh, that.
Oh, yes.
You're asking them to spend the rest of their life with you. So you have to make that idea
Special
as enticing
time
as possible,
for
or they may
proposal.
say no.
If I do it, everyone will say no.
The
They
location's
say
also
I hate
important.
me.
It's a moment you'll both remember forever. It
For
should
my
be in
own
an elegant and
selfish
beautiful
person.
place. Say, take her to a floral garden by the seaside. Gently take her by the hand and sweetly whisper
Oh
to her
no,
your
I can
everlasting
see
love.
it. I can
Or
see
something.
it. She's going to rock in and saying this is what it's about.
Floral garden by the sea.
Marriage.
I don't know any place like that.
Of course you do.
That was, just an example.
Example.
Some people put a lot of thought into proposals, whether they be marriage proposals or not.
Oh. But I should choose a place that makes me seem enticing. That won't be easy.
It will be
I
easy.
think your best traits are your kindness, decisiveness, and strength.
And then the lack of an apology.
Strength? Do you mean with a sword?
No, your strength as in your traits.
That's part of it, but you also have the strength of mind
The
to stand firm
mind,
in your
the
beliefs,
mental
like
fortitude,
touching
the
Shion
mental
without feeling her
strength to
thorns.
withhold your ideals and not let anyone else determine who you are.
If you can show those traits to your partner, then she's sure to say yes.
She's sure to say yes and no. Or maybe both.
I see. The problem is I don't know how I can show her how strong my feelings are.
Yes, you cannot dance.
Well, I just heard a disturbing rumor. Apparently, a dangerous Zoogle has taken up residence in the Iglia Wastes.
Iglia Race.
We've definitely got to do something about that. But what does that have to do with what we were talking
Yes,
about?
what does that have to do?
You don't get it? The strength of your feelings is basically your courage.
Courage.
You should show Shion you're not afraid to face powerful enemies.
I think they got all things misunderstanding.
Well, I don't have a partner yet. Plus, is something that simple good enough?
I'm not saying it's the best method, but I think it's one way of going about it.
One way or
If that's
another.
the case, then I should face the Zoogle alone.
Alone.
My feelings are true, right?
I don't know.
I
That might be a little
know.
too dangerous.
Too dangerous.
There's a difference between courage and recklessness, Alphen.
It is.
I know, I get it. But I want to give it a shot.
Ah,
I
shot.
want you to watch and afterwards let me know what you thought.
So you want to practice on the Zoogle in the Iglia Wastes, right? If
Yes.
it doesn't go well, we can just think of something else. If things get hairy,
Oh.
I'll jump in to help.
Thanks.
Okay,
Then all I have to
Iglia
do is
Race,
decide
here
on
we
a place.
go to destroy.
Elegant and beautiful. Nothing comes to mind.
Don't
Nothing
worry
will
about it
ever
for
come
now.
to my
We have time.
mind.
Let's head
It's
to the
very
Iglia Wastes and
empty,
lay waste
which
to
is
that
there's
Zoogle.
none there to begin with. Oh. Starcrest Words of the Future. A very nice medallion.
Fighting alone against a powerful foe is the perfect chance to test myself.
Do
later.
you, sir, have an iron pipe? You do not have iron
I've always had
pipe.
Shion and the others nearby, so I guess
Iglia Race, Iglia Race. I don't like Iglia Race. It's in Karaglia. Oh, down over there. There's no fast travel here. Oh, no. Yes, there is. Go there. Very long way. Very long.
it's been a while.
Don't lose sight of your goal. You're trying to
Yes,
show your
merchant.
courage.
Do you have iron pipe? Iron pipe? Me need iron pipe to get more good weapons for Alphen. Oh no, please do not freeze. You do not freeze? You do not have iron pipe.
Recklessness.
Recklessness away. Bunch of Zoogles around. Zoogles are none to commenting villainy. No more villainy around to store. To store into the walkways. That is a big major Zoogle that's going to pop out of
There's
nowhere.
the giant Zoogle. And there are more around it.
Oh.
I'm going in. You watch from a distance.
I'll
Oh.
be sure to help if it looks like you're in danger. Good luck, Alphen.
Good luck. Oh, my pigeon wolf armadillo. Calm down. Bastard all the bees. No more bees around. They keep on coming. And they won't stop coming until the flaming sword goes around. No done. There's no giant Zoogles, only small, puny Zoogles that is nothing. Calm down. Oh no. Flame inside me is now going to you. Very much more. How many more could there be? A lot of daisiness. Items. Lemon gel. Great jet indeed. What a blade. Mirage down. I just breeze down and rock-a-madillos. Rock-a-madillo, my baby. Down a ways, and that's the end. All with 1 health.
Hey, what's going on here?
Yes.
Why is Alphen fighting by himself?
Yes. Up. There's a shock.
Xion? Wait, I can explain.
Oh no.
Hold on, Alphen. I'm coming to help.
Oh no. Double 84 Machiavelli and Desperado. Very. Well. Here, you're dead. Very mastered. Oh, these are the giant Zugas. Strike it down, strike it down. Now Xion will know what we are planning.
Don't let your guard down.
Never the guard down, ever we go.
This ends now.
It is indeed one and none.
I'm right beside you.
Oh no. Flaming sword will destroy this big, beautiful beast.
Take it down. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
Finish down. What a blade. Flaming sea of Vitality-ville. Strike it down.
Consider yourself finished.
All done. Oh, no crushing.
Xion, before we talk, can we go someplace quiet?
Yes, quite.
Sure. Now that you're safe, I'm in no hurry.
Thanks. Let's head for the volcano then.
Volcano. Just the two of us. Marriage proposal it was all about. I was trying to keep it a secret from you. Oh, won't you be angry with me that I keep it a secret?
So the reason everyone's been talking in secret has been because they're helping you?
Yes, indeed.
Yes, that's right. I've been looking into something. I
Oh.
asked everyone to keep it from you.
Oh, keep
Looking
it.
into something? What is it? And why am I the only one you didn't tell?
Ah, because it's something, a surprise for you.
See, I've been thinking about the future. What I want to do, where I want to go, things like that.
But it's
I
together.
didn't have enough knowledge, so I knew I needed to get more.
More and more.
I didn't want the person I want to be with to think I'm unreliable for not knowing anything.
Oh, not knowing.
I see. So you've been traveling around and getting advice from various people?
Various people indeed.
And a lot of them told me that when I gather information, I need to think more about the person I want to be with.
More.
In the end, I'm not really sure if I've accomplished what I set out to do. though.
You did set out to do.
I'm sorry I kept it a secret. I thought that if I included you, I'd end up completely relying
Oh,
on you.
complete. Ah, that's what marriage is all about.
Alphen.
Work things together.
I'm really sorry.
Alphen. People told you to think more about the person you want to be with when you do your research.
Research.
But wouldn't it be best to do the research together with that person?
Yes.
What's wrong with relying on her?
Yes, what's wrong with that?
Anyone who knows you understands you're someone who can be counted on.
Counted on and counted off
I mean,
with.
if I were that person, I'd certainly rather do it with you than be kept in the dark.
Oh. Not being.
Together. That makes sense. Maybe I was trying to show off or something.
Ah, you were.
But if this person knew how far you and everyone else went for her, I'm sure she'd be very happy.
Very happy they're talking to one another like they don't know
Your
each
methods may
other.
have been flawed, but your heart was in the right place. I'm sure she'd be thrilled to know how much you and everyone else care about her.
Yes. Maybe something ending would be different if you did all of these.
Just let me say this.
Yeah, say this.
Once everything is calmed down and you're ready, let's sit down and talk.
Oh, sit down and talk.
Okay, got it. Let me say something too.
Oh, say something too.
Next time there's something I want to research, will you come with me?
Yes.
Of course, Alphen. You don't even need to ask.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to it.
Do not need to ask, but this place looks like the perfect thing to settle down. Has been added. Good. Having my guild.
At first, I wasn't sure what would happen.
What would happen? I do not know. Shianzai is the ending of one. Alphen's been thinking about his future and gathering information. And everyone's been helping him. That's why they've been whispering this whole time. I don't mind that they kept it from me. But the fact that they did means maybe Alphen did it out of consideration for me, which I would honestly appreciate. And I also appreciate everyone else going along with it. I'm really happy with things as they are now. Although writing this all down now, it's a little embarrassing how I completely got the wrong impression. I may have to burn this diary eventually, but I'd rather not. I hope it doesn't have to be burned. From the bottom of my heart. I may have started writing this diary on a whim, but now I'm glad I did. It's been really nice. If I start to forget what happened during the year, I can look back here and remember what I was thinking and how we spent time together. The older me never would have wanted to recall the past. I never imagined a future me that would want to look back at on the past either. This is all thanks to the fact that I met everyone. They really are the greatest friends. Thank you. It's not like I will have ever greatest friends ever.
Seems like you found out what you...
Toduzabek. Mozabek. Manencia and Vincent at the inn. Is that there for good?
Wanted to know. So I guess things worked out.
Although Shion did
Worked out
scold us a bit.
indeed.
That's no surprise. We did keep a secret from her, even if it was only for a short time.
Not telling her the
Short
truth was
time.
so hard. I was at the end of my rope and almost blurted it out a few times.
Blurted.
I'm so glad she found out.
Sorry for putting you through all that, guys.
Unloaded.
I learned a lot from this.
Then it was worth the trouble. We always wish the best for you, Alphen.
Filled with equal parts wisdom and nobility, always ready to boldly rescue anyone from the perils of
How
thirst.
is this
Delicious
tough?
and nutritious, it's Dohali mixed juice. Try today.
That phrasing sounds familiar.
Very
Yet
familiar.
another product bearing my name.
Of course it was. Now who does it might be? Lord Derahim, it's been a while. I'm so happy to see you again.
Hey,
Looks like you're selling juice now. What happened to your pancakes? Pancakes are still our signature food. But recently, the number of Renin customers also has increased, you see. So recently, we've been developing new products to meet the demands.
You don't say.
I see, you're quite a shrewd businesswoman. Lord Dorim, this new product was developed specifically with you in mind after you went to Parisian. My hope was for people to reminisce about you as they enjoyed their juice mixtures and pancakes. Judging by your reaction, I assume it's not selling too well. Maybe it's lacking some Lord Dorim's-ness because I can draw portraits on them, like pancakes. I don't know how about that, but as far as the taste goes, I can't say anything without actually trying some. Why not have Dorim-shaped cups? I don't think make things sell. Oh, I'll give you some samples. So would you please give me your honest opinions?
Yes.
Gladly. Dorim, you too, okay?
Okay.
If my opinion could be useful in any way, I'd be happy to help. Do I have the requirements? What's the word? How does Dorim's juice mixtures hit your tongue? Bland. Spicy.
Is that so?
It's... How to put this? It's potable, but not great. I see. Other customers have had similar reactions as well. I just cannot put its sweetness in together. Then why not give it an overhaul from the ground up? Yes. Please make this juice worthy of bearing Lord Dorim's name. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I'll do what I can. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so honored that Lord Dorim is creating a recipe himself. I shall visit you again once I have come up with something satisfactory. A new juice. New juice. Very no juice to remember juice. Serving outside.
Alright, I'm throwing down the gauntlet. Let's see who can make the best juice.
Best juice will be Dorim's.
Are you suggesting a competition?
Competition
That's right.
will make
I
things
had to MC
good.
the pancake contest, so this time I'm gonna be a contestant. All right.
Contestant to run
No
back.
way,
Other.
Alfred. You should sit this one out. No one wants to drink
Oh.
spicy juice.
Oh, I want to drink spicy juice.
Before even setting foot on the battlefield.
Well, if it's anything like the last one, I'll join in this time instead of judging. I want
Joining
to test my skills against the reigning pancake champ.
pancake.
You mean me? Oh
Of
no.
course.
What am I gonna do? There's no way I can go up against
Yes,
Kisara.
you can go up
But
against
I
Kasaba.
guess my title as the champion is on the line.
Champion
And if
on
I
the
can get
line.
Poodle to lend me a
Defend
talent
it
again.
like it all be. Ah, cheater.
Oh wait! Where are you going?
This will be a fight on
Maybe
your
you should take a pass on
own
this one.
feet.
For Hoodle's sake.
I'm in as well. What about you, Shion? Will you participate?
Participate in the great
this time.
championship.
If Kisara's competing in the contest, someone will need to sit out and judge all the entries.
Judge
Then
the
it's
entry.
decided. The winner is the juice that Shion likes best.
Likes
Let's
the
do it.
best.
That's right. I can drink as much juice as you can dish out.
Bring
Bring it on.
Of course, you are
Something
glutton.
tells me she just wants free juice.
Once
Free
we've gathered
juice
all of our
it, babe.
ingredients, let's head to Faria Ranch. We should find all the tools we need there.
The competition will be fierce.
Tools.
I'll have my work cut out for me if I want to make up for my pancake defeat.
Ah, that.
Please come back.
Oh no.
Pluto.
Stop your crying. Udo says you can do it yourself this time. Do I have other those handed? Wait a minute. I have no juices. There are no juice. Require 5 horse meat. I will buy 5 horse meat. Horse meat. Tuna. No tuna. Mackerel. Horse meat is not on the things. How do you gain some horse meat? Call in other things on the ranch to go to grow some meat. For our homes. to Silda Highway. First travel to here. I know how to get horse meat. I know where to get it. It's called raising some horses to get their meat to taste. Yum, yum, yum.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
One piece. Don't stick on a Menashirak ranch. Ranchy ranch. Load the ranch again. More ranch again to know the meter house on horse. Raise Hunterborn. Horse confirm. Feel for me to promote swift livestock growth. Confirm speedy. No sheep, horse. Speedy feast. Speedy feast indeed. There we go, Bane said weaponry. No, I am pipe for me. Does it... Fear guide artifacts. Non artifacts, enemy info. I don't think these one have any weapons to drop. No. Flower of all. Words. Name is literally. So that one's all done, so go to Faria Ranch when it's done. 5 horse meats. Prison tower. Wow. I don't think I ever been here before. No, I have. Not when those things are happy. Happy. Let's go down here, then to the collection room. Collection room, it's not in. Or is it? Oh, it is. One more and welcome into the office.
I sense a poor soul who is
poor
in dire
soul
need.
And this the leader of the place. Say, I've got a bit of a request for you. Will you hear me yet? Sure, what's up? As I mentioned before, those days of Custodians keeping an eye on each other has had a lasting impact. The biggest issue is how people are treating the former informants.
Well,
They're still taking flack for their past actions. Yeah, the anger of those who lost their families because of the informants won't go away in a mere year. The Silver Swords have forbidden personal vendettas, but not everyone's satisfied with that. A few extreme informant hunters have been attacking former informants. There's nothing more than pointless violence. That's nothing more than pointless violence indeed. Yeah, we can let this slide, but it's not like people will voice their discontent out in the open. Sure, that was the norm up until a year ago. Hiding your true feelings from the world. Honestly, I found it easier to talk to outsiders like yourselves. I'm sure others feel similarly. I see, so that's why you wanted to ask of us. It is. Talk to the villagers and hear out their feelings on the former informants. I'd like to hear everyone's true feelings. From former informants, and those who detest them. Accept the request. Got it. Thanks to your huge help. A local like myself couldn't navigate these waters.
Got it.
We'll take care of it, Bregan. Starting a frozen heart. Ooh, reconstruction. No priority of that.
Bregan's got it tough with so much to worry about.
So much to worry about. Navarra's no plans. Saslodian wants to go. Once more rise his heart. Talk to all of you tomorrow. To mourn the ways we go.
Let's do what we can to lighten the Silver Sword's load.
Lighten the sword's load. Jump off the grassy roots. Get some lettuce horse meat on the ground. The livestock as it be grown, jump onto the ground.
Did anybody see that?
Yes, I see that. Who did not see that? Why is there horse meat inside of a drink? What kind of a drink can you please?
Looks like someone needs our help.
Good grief, you're such a softie.
Softy, what would they want? Wait, weren't you in the bureau? Law, what are you doing here? That's my line. What are you doing here? You think I can just cast off my bureau uniform and live a quiet life in the city? There are many who hold a grudge against all bureau members. If they find me, I could be killed. Oh, you've got it good, Palin. Around with a hero, even though you are a snake-eyed just like me. What will it take to wash away my past as an underling of the Renans? Do I have to save the world too? I don't know about that, but Lord faces past, and why won't you? He worked very hard to find what he could do to make up for it, and still does all he can. Well.
Why you?
You that woman they call the Danon Mage? You're like two outcasts licking each other's wounds. Makes me run a puke.
Why you?
What the hell did you just say? I can't stand being near either of you. I've got better things to do.
Damn.
Coward. He's lucky he's so fast. I'm sorry you had to go through that.
No.
I'm okay. You have nothing to apologize for. But did you notice something? He went off towards Missia 224. And he was trying and failing to keep his bag hidden from us. Bag? Now that you mentioned it, he was holding something. So what? What about it? I'm just curious about what's in it. He said he had better things to do. He seemed pretty desperate, and if he is bitter about people judging him for his past, you think he might have something dangerous in that bag? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking things. It's worth checking out. Let's go to Missia 224 and track him down. Hand in hand, no plans on the way.
I can't believe that man said...
Said all that to you. Uzbek. Uzbek goes to Uzbek, goes to Uzbek. Go to him around. waited until the horse meat be good and ready. And go use the turned round.
That. Could he have picked worse phrasing? I hope Rinwell and Law don't take his words too seriously.
Too
Both of them faced their
seriously,
past and are now
not.
looking forward to the future, but words can still hurt. We should keep an eye on them.
I agree.
An eye for an eye. A land for a land. A mask for a mouth. Come on, just a little.
Why you?
Not gonna happen. Everyone's in the same boat. Fine, lousy cheapskate, with your privilege. What did you just say? After all we've done for you?
Hey.
Cut it out. What's going on here? Oh, it's you. Perfect timing. Let's ask the Blazing Sword, shall we? Yes. Who took all of their resources and just give it away to themselves and not to me, who is from a superior race than that little freaky. Blame. Suits me just fine. I'm not gonna complain about whatever the Blazing Sword decides. Now wait a sec. This kid is trying to get materials to repair his house. But there's a waiting list. Yes, I am the most superior member. I need it more than them. Come on. I don't need much. I'm worked to the bone and just want a place to sleep after a hard day's work. What's wrong with that? You people keep all the materials for yourselves and make me the last one. You think you're the only one? Yes, I am the only one who deserves these materials because of my skin color. Materials are distributed after performing thorough investigations into necessity. We can't make exceptions for everyone. Well, I suppose that's true, but... damn right it is. See, the Blazing Sword is on my side. No, all I'm saying is... then give me some that are going to Mosgul. That shouldn't be a problem, right? Mosgul? The materials meant for the Renans? I suppose there may be some flexibility there. They put us through hell for so long. They can hardly complain if we do to them what they did to us. Revenge for revenge will only bring revenge for the revenge for the revenge of the revenge. It's an endless cycle that's never going to do forward. Now wait just a minute.
Huh?
What, you have a problem with that? You, the one who pummeled the Renans. Only the leaders, not the people. Yeah, just wave that sword of yours around and they'll fall in line. I only want to end their tyranny. I'm not out for revenge.
What?
That's what you say, but... I know how you feel. But with that kind of thinking, the fighting will never end. You've got to understand, you can't inflict the same pain you've suffered onto others. I've got no intentions of disobeying you. Yeah, it's not like we can stand up to the Renans without you anyway. That's not what I'm saying. Now I will be your shadow. No priority of that. No one.
I'm not getting through.
Not getting through to
It's
everyone.
not about what the Blazing Sword says.
They are too reliant on you.
You didn't drop Zephyr's name.
Zephyr's name no more.
I can't play that card forever.
Oh yes, forever.
I do understand how both of them feel. It's just that
And just that's
It's
what.
important to explain yourself using your own words.
Using your own words? I have no own words. How would I gain my own words if I do not have
But
own
it's
words
just
to
as
go?
important to rest when you need to. Let's call it a day.
Call it a day. Call it a day.
Yeah, all right.
Dun, 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 dun. Ring dong, la ring ding ding dong. Ring dong, ring 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 ding dong. So that train will back Pelagian. Go to those ones and for you. And maybe then the horse rider is done. How fast could it be?
We finally made it.
Man, alright, Pelagian.
Is that so?
So Avakir isn't here. He is one of the friends you've asked to look after things in your absence, isn't he? He must be at work. He's the type who feels guilty when he has too much free time. Team. And you are? My name is Lintigar. Avakir left me in charge in his stead. I see. I appreciate your help. Avakir will be away for some time. If you need something, I'll assist in any way I can. No, I just came to see Avakir. I'll come back again later. As you wish. I shall alert you as soon as he returns. Yes. There is a magnificent statue in Saxlo Temple. Before you depart, you simply must see it. What was that about? He brought up the statue out of nowhere. Mind if we make a quick stop? For old ties indeed. None shown.
Statue in Saxleo Temple?
Saxleo
I have no recollection of any such thing being there.
Maybe
Yes,
someone
because
put it there recently.
Recently it was. Saxleo front on number 3. There's one up, down, but on the dune.
Who besides Dohalim would
That
do
one's
that, though?
down. This one's up. To level 3 we go. Legion number 3, since I'm already here, is a race to go. Ooh. Level 3 they come. Go see the temple we go. Go through the temple, go through the temple, the temple, the temple, the temple. Who had decided to put up the temple in the Saxleo Temple? Who knows? Horses again, the rails are gone. It's under fast runs. Supreme. This is the place Lintigar mentioned.
Oh yeah?
I don't see any statue. My lord.
I see.
I thought you'd be here. You guided us here to meet in secret, didn't you? Yes, the truth is, Tharia has been abducted.
What?
Abducted? Avakir has gone alone to rescue her.
How absurd.
Alone, the fool. What is he thinking? There's more. He forbade me from mentioning, but... What? Tell me all you know. To his friend at the scene, I suggest the culprits are Dahnan. What? Dahnan? Surely you understand. If news of this were to spread in the city, things could get ugly. That's why Avakir went on his own. Not Avakir. He must have felt responsible to me and Tarnagin. This is just the kind of thing he would do.
Dohalim?
Dohalim. Thank you for telling me about the situation. Kisara, I apologize, but we need intel for anything related to Dahnan's. Ganya is the run to ask. Thank you. Thank you indeed. Dr. Ganyan front. Front indeed, front indeed. Oh no. Wait a minute. Temple front, get in. Danya's the front end. Front end is here to go down. Down in the house we go to skip. Skip them away off the ground. You will not know what you cannot find, and if you cannot find, if you do not know. Run down the go. Something must be amiss for the Renan representative to come all this way. I'll get right to the point. A Renan has been abducted. Rumor has it the abductors are Dahnan. Do you know anything about it? It is no small feat for one of us to lay hands on one of you. Oh no, other Renans. I know what you want to say, but there's no time. Please, if you know anything at all. Very well. But I haven't heard anything myself. If you give me some time, though, I'll ask around. Thank you. In the meantime, we'll see if we can glean any information on our own. How's she gonna spread the word that there's a doctor? What are we all in? 3, 2, 1. Only in 2 and 1. 2 and 1 we go down. Down to 1 and 2. Bring it down in time. Bring it along in time. No one makes a find. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. No one else to come around. Ah, you. What is you saying to me? Ludorim, when did you return? Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary of late? It's not exactly that recent, but more and more people have been voicing grievances. Grievances with the current situation? How Renans must rely on Dahnans for survival?
Sure.
Yes. Quite a few are wondering if we can't at least have this city to ourselves. Some say it would be easy for your lordship to grant that with but a single command. Enough. The era of one-sided rule by the Renans is over, but that does not mean we will be ruled by the Dahnans either. I understand, of course, but not everyone can accept that. Oh no. Revenge behoves revenge. An unended cycle of hatred.
The Renans still have high expectations for you as the last remaining lord.
Last remaining lord.
It's been like this since the
Lord of the
convergence.
place.
But
Living up to others' expectations is something I'm sure you can relate to.
Yeah.
Deeply related.
Hey!
Excuse us, have you seen anyone suspicious recently?
Huh?
Anyone suspicious? I sure have. The upper floors are full of them. I see, but it's not as if they've actually done anything, have they?
That ain't funny.
Not in the last year. But have you forgotten what they did before that? No telling what they might get up to in the future. And don't even get me started about all the folks in the other regions. Sending all their Renans to the city, only caring about their own damn safety. And just what are we supposed to do if all these Renans they've gathered here start an uprising? What then? I'm sure steps have been taken to prevent that.
I think you're lying.
I certainly hope so. Very angry.
The people here must have a lot of anxiety and frustration.
Frustration
But
indeed.
it is still a difficult issue.
Difficult issue in the list. Hey, I know you. You're the Blazing Sword, aren't you? Did you come to drive out all these Renans? No, doesn't look like it. You wouldn't be a Renan Lord if that were the case. I'm gathering intel. Have you noticed anything odd recently? Seen anyone acting weird? Heard any rumors or anything at all? Come to think of it. I don't know if he was up to no good or nothing, but I did see an odd-looking fella. A Danon?
Sure.
That's right. There's lots of folks from all parts around here. But even so, he stood out like a sore thumb. He was weird and kinda awkward, you know. Who could it have been? If that's one of the people who abducted Faria, what could their angle be? Driving out the Renans? Revenge for what the past did? It doesn't matter. Right now we need to find out where they took her. Calm down. I know you're worried, but you're not acting like yourself. You're right. My concern has overcome my manners. Some time has passed. I think we should check in with Gagne. He may have learned something. Good idea. Go to third, go to third, go to third indeed. Why do I have to thirst in the same area? Too lazy to walk.
Dohalim sure seems on edge.
He's more worried than he lets on.
Yes, what can you do to say? Do you have any leads? I may have something that'll interest you. I can't say it's good news though. Late in the night, some men were spotted transporting a large package out of town. It was dark and the witness didn't get a good look at the men. But they say the package was big enough to fit a person inside. The witness says the men were muttering something about the woods. Woods, Shinefall Woods, would be the closest.
All right.
We should investigate. We finally have a lead. I also hope to avoid any unnecessary conflicts. I pray for the speedy solution to your problem. Thank you for your help, good sir. Time to go find the menu of a
Why would
man.
anyone be after Faria?
Maybe because she's in.
Alright then. Shinefall Woods. Down over here. I think I know. One too many to go.
Ordered to Dohalim?
Belongs
It can't be a
away.
coincidence, right?
We'll know once we apprehend the culprits. Come on,
Faria is somewhere in these woods.
I sure hope she's okay.
She will be when I rescue her. Do you have anything to buy from Manage Ranch? Put on guard duty. There's a rat infestation on too. Yes, lost 100 rats. Here indeed. Healing you. Now, what are you supposed to do about your friends?
Joe, what are you doing here?
Yes.
I should ask you the same thing. Have you gone mad?
Yes, running off on your own.
I wanted to avoid causing any trouble while you were away. Sorry.
Yes,
Were the kidnappers the ones who hurt you?
Yeah.
Yes.
I tried to get Faria back, but I was too weak.
Ah,
Not as
too
good as
weak. No musicians.
She's still alive then?
Still
no doubt about
alive.
Doe, listen, the culprits.
The culprits. I know, damn it.
Avakir, you head back to Pelegion.
Yes.
You're with me.
What was that just now?
Yes, what was that just now? He is angry.
It's rare to see Dohalim like this.
Yeah. His silence speaks volumes.
Faria was a good friend. And a good friend must be protected at all times.
We need to act quickly.
Quickly we go. Into the forest we shall. Wait a minute. Go this way. This way makes it quicker to go down there. Very quick. Very quick indeed. Click, 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 click. Click, 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 click. Down here. Oh no. Fire is not going to be alive for long. You must be stopped at all times.
Faria, are you alright?
Yes.
Doe, is that you?
Lord Dohalim, what are you doing here?
Yes.
Lord?
Lord.
That's enough.
Oh.
Doe, be careful.
You would go so far as to disguise yourself as the very people you hate.
Of course you did.
So you know, I'd expect no less from the great Lord Dohalim.
But why?
The abductors are Renans?
Yes, they are.
They slipped away with Faria and defeated Avakir when he gave pursuit.
Oh, gave pursuit.
Those two are not warriors. Overcoming them would be no easy task for a Danan. They were attempting to frame Danans for the crime.
Yes.
My guess is they were trying to make me hate Danans as they do.
Hatred and hatred.
Precisely. But that's only because you won't do your damn job as our lord.
Lord.
Ever since we lost Lenegis, we've been living like prisoners.
Are you sure?
Yet you only preach reconciliation, neglecting your duty as our guardian.
Guardian.
How could you be so selfish?
Selfish indeed.
I'm still a guardian of the Renans. But that does not mean continuing our rule.
It's just our luck you'd come back on the very day we execute our plan.
Oh no.
We may have failed, but there are others who see you as weak.
Weak.
Better watch your back.
Doe.
Oh no.
You succeeded at one thing.
Oh no.
Your intent was to anger me. However, the focus of my anger
is you.
Any that harm my friends will be punished.
Oh. Friends.
Dohalim, don't!
Don't indeed.
If you give in to your anger, you will be no better than our enemies.
No better than the
Please,
enemies.
Stand down.
Stand down, indeed you shall.
You're right. His fate must not be decided by personal feelings.
But how about...
We'll deliver him to Pelegion to face due process.
Ah, due process indeed.
Kisara. You prevented me from making a grave mistake.
Grave mistake
That's
once
my job,
again.
after all.
Are you happy? Return to Pelegion and rescue them all. Hatred, hatred, all the ways.
The criminals have been turned over to the authorities.
Authorities.
Thank you, Kisara. That should be the end of the ordeal.
But not the end of false things.
After all that, I just caused more trouble for you.
No, you're right.
I'm glad the two of you are safe. That's all I can ask
Yeah, ask for indeed.
Still, I have a feeling there's more trouble to come.
Oh, more
There are
trouble.
still plenty of Renans and Danans who are unhappy with the way things
Yes, unhappy.
I'll have to come up with other ways to keep things under control.
Wanna have a fake club? That'd be a good reason. Yes, fist fight. Oh, wanna be boxing match? Ah, that would be a good idea. No us, no nothing. Just fist fights. In a ring. If you do not do anything, you will be under with rules. No magic, no arts, no nothing. Only your fists. First person to knock out is the winner, and the loser is the one who got knocked out.
That reminds me, Avakir. I only learned of the kidnapping because Lentigar was concerned for your safety.
Lentigar.
You should learn to rely more on those around you.
Yes, rely more. Indeed.
Yes, you're right. I'll be sure to thank him.
Thank
We should
me
let
go.
Ganya know the problem's been resolved too. Let's go, Kisara.
Let's go indeed.
Yes?
Yes.
Thank you.
Of course. Oh, sorry.
Take care of yourself.
Oh no. Envy, jealous.
I appreciate the sentiment.
What can I do? What can I do? What can I do out on the times?
Aw, are you tired, Poodle?
Report Dr. Ganya. Level 3. Travel through there. Travel to there I did. Did you go
Jerry's
around?
not just trying to hide from us?
Coming round the room.
The culprits were Renans disguised as Danans?
Yes,
Their
indeed.
intent was to turn Dohalim against the Danan people.
Oh.
As a Renan, I apologize. Danans were being
Framed.
framed.
Ganya, please no, Dohalim would never.
Yes.
You're quite the conscientious one, aren't you? You could have kept quiet about the truth, and none would have been the wiser.
Yes, indeed.
And that's despite the fact that you were the target of this plot.
Target.
I believe telling you was a necessity.
Oh.
I agree. In fact, I feel the urge to let my fellow Danans know just how honorable you are.
Yes, honorable.
Ganya.
I hope this relationship continues, takes
Oh.
root, and endures long after we are gone.
Yes, but it would not. They would not endure.
My name, Dohalim Ilkaris. I
Karis.
vow to do all that I can to that end.
Through ties to make it true. Oh,
Are you
tired.
thinking about your friend, Faria?
I've ended up putting her through another ordeal.
Another
Avakir
one.
as well. They've been made to suffer
Isn't it
just
your
for knowing
fault?
me. And it's likely this will not be the last time either.
It's just only
It's not
the
your fault.
beginning.
Your position means Danans and Renans alike are going to look at you with their own individual prejudices.
Individual.
One side expecting the best, while the other assumes the worst.
Oh.
Much like what Alphen has experienced.
Yes,
I
indeed.
understand. No. Understanding is not enough.
Understanding is
expected
always
something like
enough.
this to happen. Whether it was to a friend of mine
Or to someone else.
it was my responsibility, and it's my fault for not being prepared. I'm going to instruct them to reinforce security. Of course, we'll have to do
Reinforce.
so carefully so as not to incite the old guard. Did you think I would blame myself more?
No. You're no longer your old self.
No, old self. He was never an old self.
Besides, the situation wasn't all bad either.
Bad?
Avakir had a colleague who cared about him and was willing to step forward.
Willing?
The situation is changing, slowly but surely.
Yes, wanna have make friends.
It may someday
I say a fight club would be the best place to settle your differences.
Though I do not know how old I'll be by the time I see such a world.
You'll be
No
long
matter the
dead.
age, you won't be seeing it alone.
That's true.
Not alone, not alone. Binding essence away. Palladian again. There's a big Faria Ranch we go. Go to the Faria Ranch. Let's help the horses to gain the meat.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Ah, kitty, kitty, neat, neat. Look how many horses there are. Ranch strawberries. How about you? Wait a minute, there was something. Or wasn't there? Oh, yes, there was.
You better not come back. Got it?
I moved the rat. The rat is gone. Kitty Cat, you're supposed to chase away the rat again. Oh. What are taken care of? Hey guys, looking to you, whatever is doing well. 6 horse meat. I'll eat in the end, so you do. Oh wow, that was perfect timing.
Who can mix up the tastiest juice blend? Let's find out.
Oh,
Poodle and I will be your hosts.
Yes, indeed. Uta become
First, a special thanks to Bogdell for providing our lovely venue here at Faria Ranch. Now then, let's kick things off.
Kick things off, indeed.
And Hoodle are emceeing this time.
Shion, could you please say a few words as our judge?
Hopefully it'll be delicious.
I can tell everyone has put their best effort into today's competition, and I'm eager to sample the fruits of that labor.
Sounds like Shion's taste buds are ready. So, without further ado, let's bring out our first contestant.
The first?
That's right. I'm the first challenger.
And then you'll be the victor.
Our player Kisara is first up to bat. Has this competition been won before it's even started?
My recipe may seem unsophisticated at first, but I think you'll find it to be perfect for this competition. Here is my entry.
Horse juice.
Whoa! Just check out that presentation.
Watermelon
Let's hope
juice.
it tastes as good as it looks.
I put a lot of care into the quality and flavor.
Quality,
not just the appearance.
flavor, we go.
I used the finest milk, as well as fresh strawberries picked this morning. Overall, my strawberry milk blend achieves an elegant yet subtle sweetness that I think will pair perfectly with pancakes.
Indeed.
Just the sort of recipe I would expect from you, Kisara. I knew I could count on you to put your best foot forward when it comes to cuisine.
I also kept in mind that the recipe we created not only had to be worthy of bearing Dohalim's name, but also had to work as a sellable product.
Sellable, 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 indeed.
Presentation and flavor of my entry.
Entry gun, entry go.
She's thought of everything.
That's an approach to the assignment only you would think of, Kisara. Let's give it a
Only
taste.
you. Deliciable.
It certainly is delicious, and I'm sure it will pair well with pancakes too.
Is this it? Has Kisara already claimed the title?
Not yet.
However, it feels a little too conventional.
Conventional,
I don't
really.
imagine it would make any notable waves if it was released as a new product.
Not too notable.
It's a solid entry, but I think the juice we release has to surprise the drinker. It should give them something unexpected. For example, you could try dumping more sugar in it to sweeten it up.
More sugar.
It's true. I may have avoided taking risks in the pursuit of a smooth, easily accessible drink. But if the juice is too sweet, it won't go well with the pancakes. And adding that much sugar would definitely make the juice unhealthy.
I think you did a great job.
Healthy food.
Elfin, I don't need your consolation. I created this
Of course
recipe,
you don't.
and I will destroy it with my own hands.
Wow, she's not taking this well.
Has fan favorite Kisara been knocked out of the competition?
How about the next one?
Next?
You want a juice that will surprise the drinker, you say?
Surprise,
So,
surprise.
then it would appear victory is mine.
Oh.
A bold statement. It sounds like you're confident in your entry, Dohalim.
Then what is
Extremely.
it?
All my work
It's going to
is
be
good
the
for this.
same, but a lot
Behold,
sweeter and bitter.
My masterpiece.
It's
vicious.
viscous.
You mustn't judge on looks.
Oh, how
Ask
about the
that you refrain
taste?
from commenting until you've tasted it.
A taste.
Well, here goes.
It is unexpected.
It's amazing. The taste is rough yet elegant, utterly overtaking your mouth. No
Overtaking.
way.
It tastes good? What's in it anyway?
High-grade horse meat, sprinkled with pepper and grilled, then flavored with tomato and juiced. Not only will a glass of this juice sate your hunger, but if served with pancakes, it will be the main course.
So the pancakes would be like a dessert then. I agree. This certainly meets the requirements of the assignment.
It did, but it would
Not
not
only does
be.
this juice deliver an actual surprise, but it's also truly satisfying to imbibe.
Imbibe.
Indeed. Actually, I would say this recipe's only flaw is it tastes even better before it's juiced.
Before.
Disqualified.
Disqualified.
Eliminated yet again.
Of
In a
course.
way, it's impressive you can make something like this every time.
A disqualification is a disqualification.
Disqualification.
I will keep this recipe
Well,
to
I
myself.
don't actually think I
so that
actually
it never again
did
sees the light of day.
the side quest for that pancake
man, I'm
making
lost.
abilities.
Kisara's tried and true entry is out, and Dohalim's crazy concoction has been disqualified.
Then all that
Now
left.
I'm next on the chopping block. Oh, what am I gonna do?
What are you going to do?
Come on, hurry up. You're the last contestant,
Last
so
one.
get out here already.
It seems like Kisara's gonna win again.
Damn it! Think, Law, think. Oh, use your head.
Head. Poke the head.
That's it. If this juice is gonna reflect the real me, I gotta go all in.
All
Time
in
to go big or
on the
go home.
bomb. Head smash along.
Sorry for the wait. Here is my entry.
Ooh.
It doesn't
Headlong
look
lush.
particularly unique. Still, let's give it a taste.
Tasty
This texture
taste.
is amazing. It has the perfect amount of pulp. It feels less like juice and more like I'm drinking an actual fruit.
Ah,
The
fruit.
aftertaste is cool and refreshing.
Fruit
Yet
is
it's
fruit is
substantial
fruit.
enough for a single glass to leave you feeling satisfied. This juice will not only fill the stomach, but also go perfectly with pancakes. It's exactly what I was hoping for.
Wow.
Wait, so then
Winner is
Yes.
Law.
Law is the winner.
Really? You're serious? Hell yeah!
But Law, how did you make this? Did
Ah,
you grate
head.
an apple into a cloth and wring the juice out through it?
No, he just.
Nah, that's way too much hassle. The only tools I needed were these finely tuned muscles.
Ground
Listen
apple.
up. First, I split the fruit open with a headbutt.
Fruit.
Then, I squeezed the juice out with my bare hands. And voila!
Ah, juicer.
Its appearance is understated, but it was made through a crazy process.
We're gonna make
So
it all
it's done
lost.
perfectly, don't you think?
Indeed.
So, is that what you think of me?
Putting aside the juicing method, I guess this means we have a recipe we can turn in.
Recipe
on.
tune in.
No one could reproduce that juicing process except Law. Does that
Yep,
mean we have to
indeed.
turn him in too?
Huh?
Of course.
Come on, no need to go that far.
No need.
No,
Yes.
she's right. Sorry, Law, but this is goodbye. Take your recipe and head back to Vicent
Head.
alone.
Alone.
Thank you for everything. I promise I'll never forget you.
Take care of yourself, Law. Just know I'll be wishing the best for you in your new life.
He is rescinding.
You're joking, right? Hey, wait! Don't make me go!
Yeah, not joking. Broccoli squeezed juice. Actually, you could. You could do all that, Ron. It's roughly juice. Pad butt. Just the munch juice.
While sharing the recipe, I went ahead and included some pointers on proper headbutting form and grip
strength training, and on we go. How many more we go? Long is to come again. Anyway. 189. Hand in hand. He's out this boot. Trying a freezing one. Oh yeah, new one in Palladian. Okay, then I'm going to end the stream here for today. I'm gonna stream again on Tuesday around 6:50 a.m. with Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. Hopefully you have a good rest of the day, and hopefully I'll see you then on Tuesday. Anyway, see ya. I'll party for loot.